Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new week at North West London Jewish Day School. Welcome to Miss Caplan's Monday morning message and the introduction to this week and next week's Head Teachers Challenge. We are going to get set and travel to Tokyo. Have a look at this and listen very carefully. Last week was due to be Sports Day at Northwest, and this week we were actually going to be celebrating the Olympics that were due to take place in Tokyo 2020 and the European Championships. We were going to be looking at and learning more about the countries that were taking place in hosting games. However, due to the pandemic, the Olympics and the European Championships have been postponed. Because of the pandemic and we're not all at school, we've had to change the way we do Sports Day this year, and unfortunately it's not going to be how it has been in the past. But listen carefully, because you can do Sports Day at home. We have signed the school up to Get Set Travel to Tokyo, which is a website which will log all the sporting activities you do this week and next week. It's a chance to show as a school community just how active we are. Have a look at some of the activities you can log. If you are playing football or rugby or tennis or basketball or netball, any ball games, you can log that as exercise. If you're in the water, you've gone swimming or you've done some water activities, you can log that as exercise and being active. Move and dance. I know that some of you are still doing the Joe Wicks Monday morning movement and dance exercise class. You can log that. Some of you are doing wake and shake with your families. You can log all of that. Maybe you cycle and you've got a bike. Maybe you are scooting. Maybe you cycle or scoot to school. You can log all of that as being active on the website. Some of you I know take part in martial arts and karate and Krav Maga. Whatever it is, you can log it. The playground. Over the next 2 weeks, all of you children are going to be back at school at some point, and you will be out in the playground running around and getting active. So you can then go on when you're at home and log the exercise that you have been doing. What I want you to do is to log in to this website, and I am going to send this link to your mums and dads so that they can help you logging in. And once you are in, there are lots of resources for you on there. You might decide that you want to do a sports day at home, and there's resources there to help you. There's videos to watch, there's dance videos you can take part in, and it tells you a bit more about how you can get active. And children, it's not just you that can log your exercise, but if your mums and dads are getting active too, they're going out for runs, going for walks, then they too can log their exercise on the Northwest page. And you know something? So can my staff. So I know all the staff are watching this morning. You too, as you get active, can log on the page. So you log into this website, and once you're in this website, you are clicking on the icon that says Travel to Tokyo, and this page comes up. Once you have logged on and you've clicked Travel to Tokyo, scroll down the screen to where it says Get Your Family Involved. We are the Northwest family. So whether you are Northwest children, you are Northwest staff, you are Northwest parents, even governors and trustees, you can make a difference, get active and log it as part of the Northwest family. Once you've got this page, you are clicking on Log Activity. Once you've clicked on Log Activity, a page like this will come up. And what you need to do is you need to put in the Northwest postcode or the name of the school so that you log your activities under the correct school. Once you've done that, you come to a page like this and you log your activities. Click on what activity you've done. You can then click on which face to tell me whether you enjoyed it or not. How long did you spend on the activity? Whether it was 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, it doesn't matter. You make sure you log it. And how hard did you work? And then how many members in your family took part? If you walked to school with your mum or dad or your siblings, then you can add in that they went on a walk as well. Once you've done all of that, click submit and it will register that you have been active, and it will then show you just how active the whole Northwest community has been. But we're not stopping there, because Northwest, I know how important house points are to all of you. And I know that some of the mums and dads have been asking about house points, and children have been asking, when are we going to have house points and house points day? Well, let me tell you, over the next 2 weeks, you need to collect house points. And the way to do that is by being active. Have a look at this screen. I am going to send you a link to this sheet, For every time you are active and for everything you log on the Travel to Tokyo website, I want you to add to this sheet as well, because for every bit of exercise you do, I'm going to award you 5 house points. You put your name, you put your class, and there you can see the houses: David, Jonathan, Israel, Judah. Tell me which house you're in. Circle it, cross it out, tick it. Tell me which house you're in. And then every time this week and next week that you take part in being active in a sports activity, I want you to tick one of these boxes. So if you ride your bike to school on Monday, tick that box. If you ride your bike to school on Tuesday, tick that box. So you will have 2 boxes ticked. If on Wednesday and Thursday you go for a run, tick the box. So you will have 4 boxes ticked, which means 5 house points for each box ticked. What you've got to then do is on Friday the 17th of July, make sure you email this sheet to Miss Caplan by midday. So this week and next week, keep a log of all the exercise you're doing, all the being active that you are doing, and send this sheet to Miss Caplan by Friday the 17th of July. You need to register it on the Get Set Travel to Tokyo website, and you need to complete this sheet. This sheet is coming to Miss Caplan, but not just the Northwest children should be completing this sheet, because mums and dads and staff, you are all members of the team. You can take part too. You can get some house points for your houses. So mums and dads and staff, put your name at the top, tell me what house you're in, okay? And then tick to say what activities and exercise you have been doing this week and next week. And then I'm going to count up all the houses, house points, and I'm going to tell you the last week of school which house had the most house points, and everybody, every child I should say, in that house will be getting something. So I'm going to be sending you the link to the website. I'm going to be sending you the link to this sheet. You are logging your exercise on the website. You are logging your exercise on this sheet, and on Friday the 17th of July by midday you are sending Miss Caplan this sheet, and that goes for parents and staff and governors and trustees, and anyone who's part of the Northwest family can be earning house points for their team. One last thing from Miss Caplan, and I'm really sorry mums and dads, but one last thing, and that is please send in a photo, just one photo of you, the children, your families being active, doing one of the sports activities. And again, those photos should come in by Friday the 17th of July. Good luck, everybody. Keep well, keep safe, and keep working so hard. I am so proud of all of you. I look forward to seeing how active the Northwest community is. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.